Prez? Prez?
See, I told you. Gun shot. Wait. Even if it's ocelots.
The president. Why did you? Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Oops.
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Pretty convenient for me to be aiming at him for my finger to slip.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between us.
Oh, well, he's about to die. Time to inspect our navels for a couple more hours.
Yep.
My only real choice is to put an end to this.
Can you just...
Let me at least have the freedom
of dying?
to end myself.
Thank you.
What find Emma?
I can't find her when you have my leg caught in a hold, alright?
This is my last.
Thank you for letting go. I'll be off now. Good night.
Counting on you.
Maybe you should.
Yay, the president's dead.
Maybe you should have turned blood off. That was a pretty gory scene.
Well, he just... Yeah, I suppose so. Now let's get the presidents of dog tags, huh?
Totally. The president doesn't have dog tags.
That's just silly. Isn't he supposed to be the highest commander officer? Even though he's a civilian?
Yes.
Yes. Quite.
I'm gonna drag him.
And just let him slump on the floor.
Colonel, the president is dead. I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're not.
Where did you come from?
No, you're not.
Your mission was to
That means
Liar.
that means you get to move up in rank.
However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
No, his last directive was to find Emma.
No, it was Arsenal Gear.
About this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he's part of
Just because he's the president, he knows exactly what he's talking about. That is the only thing that gives him any sort of clearance to know what he's talking about.
He chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the nuclear launch
Unless he was ordered to do it by the Patriots.
effectively eliminated the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like they should have assassinated the president to eliminate the...
Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yes,
I
it
trying to
was.
point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information...
Yeah, aren't you a utilitarian, man?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Right, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in.
Right, find Emma if you guys
You've
will
got to
shut
find
the
her
hell
before she
up.
becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
He didn't sacrifice his life.
Raiden,
In vain.
Ocelot shot him. He was murdered.
what's your status, Raiden?
Not you two.
The president, he's been assassinated. What? There's nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
Doesn't make any
Why?
sense.
Because he felt like
They
it.
had to know that they couldn't
Why?
launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming.
I was just about to
Or
say.
maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
Like Metal Gears.
Arsenal Gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
Did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear?
Yes, that's what I just asked. Now, please answer the question.
It's exactly what the president and Ames described. A massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here, and it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
All of it.
So,
What
Oh!
What happened 2 years ago was cutscene.
took these photos 2 years ago.
Oh my
actions,
Yeah, what?
they were on the news on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right.
I like how the news was called Why News? Why?
Photos of the new Metal Gear would persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time. I've gone through fiat training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah, well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I've infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel...
So we're being told exactly what we saw at the beginning of the game.
Well, this is for the people who skipped the tanker scene.
Why would they skip that? That was actually exciting compared to this.
I don't know.
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Galukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked the Ray.
And killed everybody else on the ship
So he betrayed them?
by sinking it.
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps. How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with the sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us.
Oh, gee. I wonder why.
It's a very juicy tanker.
Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake? Since the Shadow Moses incident,
Because it was approved by the UN, the philanthropy stuff.
I think the Patriots
Yeah.
weren't too happy about that. You knew about the Patriots?
Hey, it's you, shooting like an idiot at those
To
shields.
a certain degree, it seems like everyone knows about them except me. They didn't choose Snake to be a hero, so they decided to do a smear campaign.
Although we did do a battle over Heinz.
So everybody would think twice before opposing them. That's it. They set all this up just to nail you guys.
Oh.
Totally.
There's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility.
See, I told you it didn't have any oil in it.
Of Arsenal Gear.
Just the other tanker did.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Galukovich and his daughter Olga
With the hairy
both
armpits.
fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
You know who I bet is on the Wise Man's Committee?
He was
What?
Ocelot. Gee.
No, he was on
How'd you come to that
a low
conclusion?
profile at the time.
By him being all manipulative and
That's
stuff.
the case.
And
What's
long
Ocelot
hair.
doing alongside Solidus?
Interesting.
Being evil, obviously.
He's not evil.
Of course he is.
No, he's not. He can't be evil. He's got to be good on the
He's got
inside.
chronic backstabbing syndrome. He has to be evil.
Everybody in this game has chronic backstabbing syndrome.
Especially Ocelot.
Especially Ocelot.
Missiles.
Right. You've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich my sister? What's she doing here? You got me. She's a computer whiz who
Didn't we explain this earlier?
Yeah, we did.
Using complex logic. How she got involved in
Basically, she's metacognitive.
Wait exactly. How did
She got it
That's a good
via
question.
foreshadowing.
How did somebody who specializes in AI start developing weapons?
Obviously, Arsenal is an AI.
Yeah, but
Alright, I think it's time. Oh, we finally get to walk
So
around.
the Patriots wanted a good person with AIs
Yes.
to program their AI.
now that I'm smart enough to know there's a difference.
Okay.
I can do fancy cartwheels.
This game isn't as entertaining as it was 20 minutes ago.
It gets it gets worse. It also gets better.
Yes, it gets better worse.
Oh, pull the fire alarm. Pull the fire alarm.
Maybe something will Maybe you'll have to listen to somebody talk for another 20 minutes if you do that.
Probably. You have to listen for just...
What?
There's
Oh, no! What the fuck is this shit? Okay, you know what we're gonna do when we finish this thing?
What?
Take a deep sigh of relief.
After that. Okay, we're gonna... Well, viewers over 21 should watch this LP over again and play a drinking game called Metal Gearing. What you have to do is you take a drink every time someone says Metal Gear. You'll be drunk by the end of this scene.
Yes.
Actually, no, I just made that up right now. The correct way to play it is to play it every time Snake repeats something.
Or anybody repeats something. Although to be fair, I notice I actually do that a lot too.
You?
When I talk, yeah. Like I like repeat stuff other people said as a question. So it must be natural.
It must be natural?
Yes.
There's no such thing
It
as
must be.
natural.
That's true. Always paranatural.
This is out of bounds. What's your situation? Wax
I'm not-
miserable.
Did you just say
The seawater that's been pumped
I'm
out
all
the
wet?
building.
Ugh.
I see.
There's bird poop?
Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE. Don't worry about her. I'll get her out. She's
Yes.
afraid of water.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father.
Wow.
Why does there have to be like
Well,
why does there have to be an explanation for it? Can't you just be afraid of water?
We used to swim a lot together when we were kids.
I mean, I'd buy
In
it.
fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that
Well,
she
in my
was
bunk.
calling me for help. She didn't
You
doubt
see,
for a minute that I'd be
I was 13 at the time,
You
so
could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
And then
Some
I
brother
went
you
all
are.
whiny.
I just saw her flailing around in the water and screaming for help, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, but my father didn't. So you blamed yourself and left your family. No. EE seems to believe that. was
This
the
is what they
case.
like to call
The
an
fact is,
exposition
I just
spackle.
haven't heard.
What?
Exposition.
Shut-
Experience. I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a
You-
letter from
you-
Julie
you're not
from
sure
my
whether or not
father
you
who was
betrayed
back
her.
in England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit. Damn. If she
Damn, no bathing suits? That means I get to look at her.
That means she's more... That means she'd wear
You wanted to
lingerie a
look
little
at E
bit
in a
more,
bathing
right?
suit?
No, I was talking about riding.
Oh.
Do you want me to help her get over it? That's still going to take some time to repair the time off.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
So we're gonna...
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look. I'll see
Underwater
you-
mission. This is almost as surprising as a daytime mission.
Put the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Ryder.
Try to bring Emma
Most
out.
of the core when I have to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
Wait, you covered most of the core, but you never found Emma.
Indeed.
Oh, look, a rubber duck!
You didn't find Emma or the presidents.
Or that rubber duck.
Or that rubber duck. I guess he went into every single room in the big core except for those two.
What?
This is sickening. I feel like I'm gonna barf. Ugh.
I do too.
Don't
but for a
barf on
different-
me.
Don't barf on me or my stuff.
I won't, don't worry. Ugh.
No, barf on his stuff.
Like, do you get motion sickness?
No. This is really... Wow. Bad looking.
Oh, I wanted it to pop out.
And then, suddenly, there was cutscene!
Oh no, the screen's
Please.
went black.
Please don't announce it every time there's a cutscene.
We're going to talk to people underwater.
Oh no! He wants to
Going
hug
eat
me!
Oh, wait, did
I
he get...
believe
Wait,
I can fly.
did he get... What?
That's just a random black man.
Wait, what?
Who has no eyes. I mean, no eyelids. I mean, no eyeballs. I mean, no pupils.
Did your air just refill during that cutscene?
No.
Ah, yes.
But that guy got blown up.
Yes.
Ah.
Unless
it-
he didn't.
Shouldn't his pee, like... This better get explained later.
Yeah,
It does. The explanation is nanomachines. Do you know how I know?
Because you
How?
played Metal Gear Solid 4.
No, because everything that doesn't get explained is actually explained by nanomachines.
Whether officially or not, yes, that's true.
In fact, everything that does get explained is explained by nanomachines too.
Mm-hmm. Up to and including cancer.
I hate Hideo Kojima. Especially since he's going to be taking my money a lot from now on. You might want to get some air, or not.
He is.
That's cool.
He is going to be taking your money? Why?
Did you not see the trailer for Metal Gear Solid 3D?
Oh shit.
Ah, yeah.